What's up everybody, Sizdog here for Nostalgia Button, here to tell you about our brand new sponsor, Angel Grove Collectibles. We've got a discount code for all our loyal subscribers, it's Button10. Throw that into angelgrovecollectibles.com and you can save 10% off store-wide. They've got new school Power Rangers, they've got old school Power Rangers, they've got Marvel Legends, Star Wars Black Series, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and so much more. Button10, angelgrovecollectibles.com. Throw in the code and save some cash. Thanks, Buttoners. Oh yeah! What's up everybody, Sizdog here, and we've got Dan Cat, and this week on Nostalgia Button we're looking at the Guardians of the Galaxy collection that we have in the Nostalgia Button.
Yeah, we're a little late to the party. The movie came out a couple of weeks ago.
But we only just saw it.
We only just saw it because we were busy. Someone had to go away for work.
Yeah.
Not me.
I had to go away.
I bought the tickets, ready to go. Dave rings me, he's like, you have to return those tickets.
I'd much rather have been seeing Guardians 3 on opening weekend than where I was, but we made it happen, and we're actually going to do a whole different video tonight. And Danny's like, why don't we do a Guardians video? I'm like, oh my god, it's a great idea, we have to do that.
Not just here for my good looks.
So let's dive right in. So first up,
Dive on in.
Our hero, Star-Lord. So these are all Marvel Legends figures. This is, I actually don't have any of the Marvel Legends from Guardians of the Galaxy #1. I only have Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 figures.
Yes, because again, we were late to the party, because 2014, when the first one came out, the year the twins were born, we didn't even see it.
In the cinema.
Like, it just wasn't even on our radar.
No, and then when we saw it,
a friend of yours was like, you need to watch this movie.
Yeah.
Like a year later.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this movie.
Sam, right?
No, it was Vinny.
Vinny told me about it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. A friend of mine.
Count Slothula.
Count Slothula.
Is that right?
I believe so. And we're glad he suggested it because it's become one of our favourite franchises.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So here's Star-Lord looking fantastic. And he comes with his head accessory, another head accessory, so you can swap this one out and put his helmet on.
Space.
Yep. And there's actually another Star-Lord that I have as well in this series. Which comes with his little cassette tape. It's so hard to see, but there it is there. And he's got a longer coat on this one.
Yeah. And his red scarf.
Yep, and his scarf there and everything.
Rocket actually ends up wearing in Endgame.
The scarf?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, you'll notice in Endgame, Rocket's wearing a scarf, and it's Peter's scarf.
It's Peter Quill's scarf.
Yeah.
Well, let's talk about Rocket. He's right here.
Oh, my favourite.
There you go, grab him.
He's my favourite. He always has been. I'm not just jumping on the train now because of the last movie. He's always been my favourite character.
So yeah.
He's so tiny.
Yeah, get a good shot of him there.
So sweet.
I have done some B-roll on all of these, so we'll intersplice them right now so you can see all of these figures in greater detail. But this one does come with a little baby Groot in a little tiny Reva costume, which is adorable when he keeps bringing everybody like the wrong thing.
Keeps bringing them the wrong thing.
That's a desk. We told you it was this big.
Tell me you guys have a refrigerator somewhere with a bunch of severed human toes. Okay, then let's just agree to never discuss this.
Yes.
Brilliant. Who else have we got?
The prototype Finn. It's on the nightstand.
He just, at one point he gives him a thumb. Yeah, a thumb, yeah. Here we have is Drax, the Destroyer. He comes with this F-off gun. Look at this thing, it's huge. And for some reason I have an extra dagger, but he only came with 2, so I think someone gifted this to me because I bought this one loose. I didn't actually get to open up all of these. This one I didn't get to open up.
Well, I mean, and that's the whole reason why we don't have anything from the first film, because they're all ridiculously expensive.
Really expensive. I bought all these during COVID on the couch, on eBay, constantly eBay searching. But
Making sure you're getting a good deal, Ski.
yeah, but I'm so glad I've got these Guardians figures. This one was probably the hardest to source because it is a builder figure. This is obviously Mantis.
She's the BAF.
She's the BAF of one of the waves. It was 2 waves.
Oh, yeah, because I was going to say, I thought the other one was the BAF, but they both are.
Yeah,
So did you have to buy her parts or you bought her complete?
No, I put her together from all different parts. I actually had
Okay.
to construct her.
Yes, you had to buy all
Yes,
the ones
yes.
that had the BAF figure in them.
That's right, yes.
Because you can buy
Some people just sell the
the
parts.
figure, or they just sell the parts, or they buy it for the part and then sell the figure without the BAF part.
They do that. Yeah, they do that. But there she is. It's seriously such a cool figure.
She's
and
so cute.
it's worth upwards of $100 because it is so difficult to source, especially now that the movie's been out for a long time, that second film. But now with the holiday special and all the, other Marvel Universe movies, she's really become a staple in the movies. So she's fantastic. Another one of my favorite characters, and really one of my favorite toys in this line, is Nebula. She's so toyetic. I'll give you a real good close-up of her head scan there because it is super, super cool. And she comes with like this attachment, which is a spare arm there. So if she needs to do some work on something, she can click this in and away she goes. There's Nebula there. We also have Gamora. Such a cool figure. I love this one so much. He comes with this massive blaster. The two-toned hairstyle on this figure is super cool. And the actual head scan is just so awesome as well. We can't see it.
Just like
Yeah.
Zoe
Saldana.
Saldana.
Good job there. She's got her sidearm there. She's 2 daggers. Her blaster, obviously, and this longer sword as well. Really great draping on her cape here as well. Well, it's not a cape, it's more of a long jacket. Thank you. Great boots. Yeah, the whole figure is just killer. Love it, love it, love it. Then we have old mate Yondu. I was about to call him Zondu.
Everyone's favourite father figure.
Yeah, so there's Yondu there. I've got him with just the smiling expression on, but he does come with the whistling expression and his...
Which makes more sense with his arrow flying about him.
Yeah, but I think this one is more expressive. I like how he's smiling in that one, so that's how I choose to display it. But yeah, this one, again, super hard to track down. Didn't get to open this one up in the box. I did purchase Yondu and Star-Lord, thinking, I've got 2 of them for my collection. I can't wait for them to come.
This is funny.
And this is what came.
You didn't read the description properly about the height.
It's
a 4-inch, not a 6-inch.
they're kind of meant to be like Star Wars figures, because this is like the Star Wars figure scale.
Size, yeah.
And so I put these in next to my Power of the Force figures. It would work really well. But yeah, I was super disappointed. These came, I'm like, what the hell is this shit? They're tiny. So yeah, but that's okay. On to a couple more miscellaneous figures before we go to some other Marvel Legends. This is a really cool little Groot figure. This is a, what was it? Hallmark?
It's a Hallmark Christmas ornament. If you have a look, there's a little thing on the top of his head to put the tree hanger through. But we just have him displayed because he's so cute.
And I feel like, yeah, it's actually quite, like the head on it is super, super cool. The little eyes on it as well. It's just a great little ornament. Love it.
Because I bought it, and then there were other ones. I think I bought that one from Wild.
Yeah.
And then they also had other ones at EB Games, Zing.
Right.
They're all combined stores now.
Sure.
And so I brought both, and then I gave one to my mum because my mum likes Groot.
She does.
She does. She's got a sticker of Groot on her phone case. It's so cute.
So we've got a couple more Groots here. The baby Groots, really not going to be able to see these. I might have to shoot an extra video with these as well, so you can actually see these ones, but they're so tiny.
Oh, there he is in his pop plant.
His pop plant as well.
When he first started moving.
But if we go all the way back to the first film, I do have the BAF Groot, which is huge. And if we for scale, like just next to Rocket, you can see how big he is. He's really quite big. And then next to Peter, It's perfect. They got the scale down with this Build-A-Figure Groot really well.
So was he a BAF from the first wave, from the first film, and you just got him, or was he the BAF from the other lot of figures from the second movie?
He was released. He was released in twice. He was released as a BAF like this, and he was released as a standalone figure in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2.
Okay.
So I'm not. I'm pretty sure this is the BAF one. Again, I bought this loose, so it could be either. But I might be getting that wrong.
Just trying to complete that collection.
Yeah. Let's go to the villains.
Scratch that figure itch.
Now, we were looking up before we started the video. We're like, is Thanos even in Guardians? We couldn't remember because he's in so many of the movies with the Guardians, like in the Avengers films. But we couldn't really tell. I think we kind of figured that maybe he was at the end.
No, he is. No, he is because he's Gamora and Nebula's dad.
Yeah, I know that. I know the story.
So
but...
he's the one who sends Nebula after Gamora when she gets arrested with Peter.
You call me boy? I will unfurl 1,000 years of Kree justice on Xandar and burn it to its core.
Yeah. So he is in it. But I'm not sure if this is depicting what he looks like in Guardians. Because I haven't gone that deep into the rabbit hole.
Because the main baddie
bad guy is my favourite bad guy. My favourite figure from this line is Ronan. He's not the Destroyer. That's Drax. Anyway, Ronan. He's got another moniker, but oh my god, I love this figure. Even just... I've done the B-roll, but even from here, you can see how cool this toy is. This came as a separate line. It wasn't even part of the waves.
No.
It was a completely separate figure. They're like, we've got to get Ronan into the line, so they just released him. He's got this really cool, like, flaps on the back of his, like, helmet here.
Because Ronan is trying to get the Power Stone for Thanos, I think. But then he decides he wants to keep it for himself.
For the Kree Empire.
Kree.
Yeah. He's got this great paint on his armor here at the front. You can see he's got the really cool blue skin and like black face paint or war paint. Yeah, because I think there's a scene in there where they're putting that on him, and even the helmet and everything. It's just such. Oh god, I love this. I love it.
You do. It's your favorite.
I talk about it all the time.
All the time.
All the time. And we also have Ego from the second film as well. And this is great. I do have the box for this as well. Because I'd already bought Peter, and Peter comes in this 2-pack. It's the only way to get Ego. So
He comes with his dad.
He comes with his dad, but you can also buy this separately as well. Peter is the hero, so he's going to get released a lot. So there he is there. There's the Star-Lord there, but also Ego there. Really cool figure as well. Really, really dig it. There it is there. Perfect.
Love anything with Kurt Russell in it.
Yeah, Kurt Russell's the man. G'day everyone, SizDog here for Nostalgia Button. I'm here at Trippy Trades because Trippy Trades have come on board as Nostalgia Button's first ever sponsor. We've got a discount code for all our loyal subscribers. It's Button15. Throw that into trippytrades.com.au and you will get 15% off store-wide. Check out their website. They've got everything from PS1 to PS5, Xbox 360, Xbox One, all the Xboxes. Button 15, store-wide, Trippy Trades. Get on top of it, Buttoners. Oh yeah. Moving on now to another boxed figure. This is...
this isn't from a Guardians movie.
No, but they are Guardians characters. So this is from Avengers Infinity War. We've got Thor there.
It's from the best moment in Infinity War.
Tell us about it.
Well, it's from the moment after Thor's got his new weapon, Stormbreaker, and with Stormbreaker he can control the, the bridge between worlds. I can't remember what it's called now. I'm having a blank.
Okay.
And he uses it to get him, Rocket, and Groot to the battle in Wakanda, and they just land in a fire of lightning, and Groot's next to him and Rocket's like on his shoulder. And so it's like really stuck in my mind. It's so cool.
That's why they're depicted in this 3-pack.
Yes, yeah.
Right, cool. So we have Groot there, and I feel
Groot.
like the Rocket is pretty much the same figure Yeah, it's pretty much the same thing, except he does come with a giant blaster, which is cool, which you don't get with that one, possibly.
Yeah.
But yeah, Teenage Groot. I got this for Teenage Groot, basically, because he's got this cool iPad.
Oh, it's the game he's playing. They're always telling him to get off it.
I am Groot! And, like, he's all...
Oh, hey!
Hey! That's so good.
Oh, that's what we should have made this button say.
There you go. We also have 2 figures because they were in Thor, Love and Thunder. I have this entire line, but I just got these 2 out tonight. Obviously, there we have Teenage Groot again, or he's a little bit older. I know he's pretty much Teenage Groot.
Still Teenage Groot.
Yeah.
He doesn't bulk out until the Christmas special.
Yeah, right on. So he's Teenage Groot there. It's strange that they chose to make him not like this.
Well, because
Because he grows up into a different person.
Yeah, because he is a different person.
Right.
He's like when you make a cut off of a tree, you grow a completely new tree. So it's not just that Groot reincarnated, it's Groot's progeny.
Okay, there you go.
I learnt that watching a video on YouTube.
That's why he looks different.
That's why he looks different.
Thank you, YouTube. And obviously we have Star-Lord here in his appearance when he's in Thor, Love and Thunder. I'm not wrapped with the face scan on this one. I think they got the face
They
scanner.
did a dirty on him.
Well, I think the face scan's just better in the earlier figures, but still a cool figure. And then, of course, we have a couple of little more miscellaneous things.
Yes.
We have... Can you tell us about this one, Gorgeous?
Yeah. Well, this has been out for quite a while, but I actually only just bought it this year for little Sophie for Easter. And it's just a kid's picture book, Night Night Groot. It's about the Guardians trying to get Groot into bed.
Oh, really?
And, yeah, and him and Rocket go on one last adventure.
Love it.
Before bed. I could have bought it new. It doesn't actually have Australian distribution anymore, so I could have brought it new from an online retailer, but I chose to save the planet and actually bought a second-hand copy.
Perfect.
It was still online.
But yeah, second-hand copy.
Yeah, because it's fine. I mean, you're just going to read it, you know.
Well, especially it's a kid's book, because she's
It's
going
kids' book,
to
that's
chew
it.
on it eventually as well.
Exactly.
So
But it's
there she
really,
goes.
really cute.
We also have this really cool Groot print that I got from an artist. I can't remember your name. I'm so sorry, but
And
I
you
did
got
it.
the Witcher print off him too.
Yeah, we got the Witcher one, and we got this Groot one as well. So shout out to him. I can't remember your name, but it's super, super cool. So yeah,
At the
check
toy
that
fair.
out. At the toy fair, yeah. And then
I'm
finally,
sure next toy fair you see him, he'll be like, "Sis dog, it's my print."
cheers for the shout out, son. We've got the 2 movies as well, and obviously we're going to add that 3rd edition
When it comes out.
when it comes out. But yeah, that's our Guardians of the Galaxy collection. There we go.
The best. You actually like Iron Man. You think that's the best movie in the
Marvel Cinematic Universe? Yeah,
My
I do.
favourite is Guardians 1. I need to watch Guardians 3 a few more times, but I'm still pretty positive number 1 would still be my favourite out of the 3.
It's so good. It's really
such a good way to.
They're really good.
It's a real education in how to introduce people to a brand new ensemble cast.
yeah. It is
You know, and what can happen when you have the same driver at the helm for the 3 movies? You get a really good
overarching story. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Take
yeah.
note, Star Wars.
All right. So a couple of little follow-up skis. We have a giveaway happening at
We
the moment.
do. Nothing to do with Guardians though.
No, so thanks for watching all the way to the end. If you watched all the way, you probably already entered into the... Or maybe you haven't. Maybe you haven't entered the
Maybe
giveaway.
you're
You
new.
didn't realise.
Welcome.
Welcome after watching us talk about our Guardians figures. We're doing a giveaway of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles figures. These are Movie Star Turtles. These are the retro re-releases, so these aren't vintage, obviously. But there's 6 figures in here that we're giving away. And also the retro release Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles blimp. There it is there. 2 winners. One's going to win this.
Oh, so
2 winners, yes. One's going to win this and another person's going to win
I
that.
thought
So
whoever
there's 2
won-
prizes,
I-
2 different winners.
I thought whoever won got both.
No, because I think it'd be better to share the love.
Share the love.
Yeah. So all you got to do is follow Nostalgia Button on Instagram and follow Angel Grove Collectibles on Instagram.
Because without Angel Grove
Like-
Collectibles,
we
we
couldn't
wouldn't have them.
Yeah,
If they were kind enough to donate them.
yeah, these are all sponsored by Angel Grove Collectibles, our new sponsor on the channel. So all you need to do is like the post, follow Angel Grove Collectibles and Nostalgia Button on Instagram. Also tag 2 friends on Instagram. Also subscribe to Nostalgia Button on YouTube, and then just send me a screenshot that you have subscribed, and then you will be entered to win either this bad boy here, the blimp, or the Turtles figures. So get those entries in now while you can. Entries close on the 11th or 9th of June, one of those dates, I can't remember. So I just finished editing the video and I realized we forgot to mention our vinyl record. So I just put this display together with all the figures in front as it's depicted on the vinyl. We've got Rocket there in the background and Groot's just behind Peter there. We can't see him, but he's placed just there. Looks so cool on display. I'm gonna have this set up for the next little while because how cool is that? All the Guardians there and the soundtrack behind it. How cool. Killer. So my favourite Nostalgia Button moment, I think, is Ronan, and yours is probably Rakoot.
It's got to be Rocket. It's got to be Rakoot. It's got to be Rocket.
The Rakoot.
The raccoon, who is known by many other animal names. He's called a hedgehog, a rabbit, a trash panda,
Trash panda.
a squirrel.
All
he
these
gets called
things.
everything other than a raccoon as
Yeah.
well.
And so let's just imagine ourselves, even though this isn't depicting the exact quill, but
No.
he's going through talking to an alien. What are you doing? Dance off, bro! I'm distracting you!
Listen to these words. Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, things will get brighter. Now bring it down hard. Someday, we'll put it together.
What are you doing?
Dance off, bro. Me and you.
It's the wrong song, but that's okay.
Who cares? Thanks so much for watching this week's episode of Nostalgia Button. If you did enjoy it, please hit that like button, hit the subscribe button with your bell notifications turned on. And leave us a comment. Please tell us what's your favourite Guardians of the Galaxy character or your
Moment.
favourite Marvel movie or moment. Please
Yep.
drop us a line in
We've
the comments.
got more Marvel figures as well, so if there's any you'd like to see, we can see if we've got them and show them off.
Yeah, big Marvel. I haven't done any Marvel Legends collection videos yet, so they'll be coming your way very, very soon. We'll see you next week, Buttoners.
Bye!
Bye. Bye. What you buy this week? Did you get some toys instead of the groceries? I wanted this since I was a kid. Now I live in a box, but at least I chased the dream. I gotta intercept that package on the wire.